But someone like a Sayoni, Ghosh, who was... I mean, these are not people who were to then today say that Mamata was not listening to us. Dude, you were there front center next to her.
I think Modi is targeting, to have this law passed on one nation, one election, and also the delimitation.
I mean, what was the glue for your party? As a leader, you also have to ask that question, that what was keeping you together?
This power is a very fascinating thing. It changes you, and we spoke in terms of Modi, but those who lust for it and want it are the most ill-suited for it. It's a strange phenomenon.
Stop voting these turncoats, man. It's disgusting. It's a mockery of what democracy should be. And with 19 TMC MPs moving, NDA is going to be stronger.
So see the churning that is happening in Rajya Sabha. So many defections. Aam Aadmi Party now this TMC. It's happening in Lok Sabha also. So.
And honestly, with TMC, it's just disgusting to see. I mean, okay, we keep criticizing BJP for whatever misuse it's doing with agencies. But someone like a Sayoni, Ghosh, who was... I mean, these are not people who were to then today say that Mamata was not listening to us. Dude, you were there front center next to her, given key positions, given key space. Not simply because they're out of power, you've quickly turned... I mean, it's disgusting to see what's happening with TMC. And this has to be asked. The leader also has to take responsibility for this, both Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee, with some TMC leaders saying that we don't want to work under Abhishek. I mean, what was the glue for your party? As a leader, you also have to ask that question, that what was keeping you together?
No, Abhishek is an alibi. I mean, I think it is in the Bengal politics. When the left went down, many leaders along with this cadre moved to
BJP. Mamata, many to BJP.
And some of them have moved to BJP also. I mean, somebody who was there in the last Hafta, he had also told that some of them had moved to BJP. So they move and block. And I think Abhishek, as an outsider, I see is just an alibi. So if you just track their history, that's what happens, and it's really disgusting.
It's very.
I mean, you have come up with so many laws, anti-defection law, this law, but they find you cannot codify human behavior. I mean, they find a way to circumvent it and defect to another party. So I think there has to be a law in black and white.
Yeah.
So the moment you change party and you are an MLA or MP, you have to resign. Simple. You have to give up your seat before 2029. I think as the things are going, I think Modi is targeting, to have this law passed on one nation, one election, and also the delimitation, where he requires states, assemblies support. So he is just, trying to reach that stage. So let us see whether he'll be able to reach before 2029 or not.
So we discussed this opposition topic in Charcha last week, and while the discussion was happening, this thought came into my mind. So the premise is power is a very fascinating thing. It changes you, and we spoke in terms of Modi, but those who lust for it and want it are the most ill-suited for it. It's a strange phenomenon. Those who are given it by chance, you find, are the ones who deserve and exercise it well enough at least. Historical. And about TMC, it reveals something about Bengal elite political society. Elite, I mean the power, who have stake in power and power, tools of power. It always moves en masse, which means that it doesn't have the stomach to fight the power. It always need. तो मेरे दिमाग में हिंदी का आया था कि ऐसा लगता है कि वो राजनीतिक सर्कल जो है ना, उसको वो सत्ता के पेड़ की छाया हमेशा चाहिए. Raman sir was there. It feels like that. You have no loyalty, but with the tools of power ki access.
Yeah. And again, these are not people who can complain of being sidelined by the party. Raghav, Chadha, Sayoni, Ghosh again. All you guys were you were given enough. What more did you want from your party?
And they're relatively new, and they were faces, and they were stars of their party.
And they were allowed to be stars. They were allowed, given that space.
But no.
Modi is not going to give a Tejasvi Surya any, you have to be, where you are. But these guys were.
No, instead of becoming, political star, in their own league by doing hard work, they just want to ride, the somebody who is already in the power.
Coattails of power, yes.
Want to ride that fame, and they want to become famous through that. Raghav का तो यही समझ में आता है.
But I feel voters also, dude, it's your responsibility also. At some point, stop voting these turncoats, man. It's disgusting. It's a mockery of what democracy should be.
बस मुफ्त में इतना ही मिलेगा. For the full uncut podcast, subscribe to News Laundry and pay to keep news free. The best way to listen to the Hafta and indeed all our podcasts is through the News Laundry app. You can download the app by clicking on the links given in the show notes. So do download our app and get the best podcast experience. And also pay for news and support a new news media ecosystem that News Laundry is trying to encourage, where we are accountable to you because we run on contributions that you make. We don't take government ads, we don't take corporations ads, so that news serves the public, because when the public pays, the public is served. Subscribe to News Laundry, click on the link in the show notes below and proudly say, I pay to keep news free.